Well, couldn't you? I think like modern, like now you can just track someone's phone, right? Doesn't your phone keep track of where it's been?
But then
Like constantly.
there's the plausibility of did you have your actual phone with someone the baby?
Yeah.
I don't know. And also,
But that's kind of
well, this might be for the old way they do it, but like GPS is kind of unreliable. Or triangulating based on phone towers is unreliable. GPS might be a little bit more hard. Hi ho wee way, everybody.
Hi ho wee way.
hello, we
Talking about
murder alibis.
Yeah, murder alibis. Don't go to prison ever. Make sure you always got a camera with the current today's newspaper, and your watch is in the shot too, and you're just looking at a camera.
Yep, that's what we do.
Not killing anyone today.
Let me see. I don't know. No, but nobody reads newspapers anymore.
No.
What's that?
There is a guy like in a balcony across from my hotel who does read the newspaper every morning.
Oh, you're watching him? So you're watching him read the newspaper?
Yeah. Ask him to turn around so you can read it with him.
I can't open the window. I can't.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, binoculars.
Tap, or, yeah. You got a flashlight or something, you could just, like, Morse code.
Like a mirror.
Tomorrow you get to walk around, Jim?
Maybe. I think tomorrow I'll probably get the test results back, and then if I'm negative, I can go out the next day.
What if you tested positive, would they send you back to America?
No, so that's what they have is so in order to get here you have to have travel insurance. Because if you test positive, then there could be a false positive. There's like a 5% chance of that, and they'll do another test. But if you are positive, then they transfer you to the hospital. So that's why they're in like conjunction with a hospital, these quarantine hotels.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let's get right into the story.
I've got a brand new trio of stories ready for AiPD. I think that we should spin some V-bones and love their Germany.
What's up, Enigma? What's up, Misha? What's up, Biz?
Cory's playing a tiny piano.
Hi, ho, we everybody.
Hello.
And get ready for story one. Our first prompt is by Sure Why Not.
Sure.
You are Kimmy Badgurl, a deceased... Oh, I didn't read that. A deceased female crime lord forever burning in hell. Oh, okay.
What didn't you read?
I know.
The deceased part. But then forever burning in hell. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The devil has really gotten into the Christmas spirit. Oh, this was, kind of an older prompt. And has decided to brighten the mood. But he's not very good at it. He organizes a speed dating night for all the worst sinners in history. Attendance is mandatory.
Oh boy, this could be dangerous.
I know.
Christmas party in hell.
You're one of them. I'm sorry, you say. But I can't. The devil laughed.
Right there, Jim?
Well, that's too bad. It would have been fun.
Okay, I'm just choking on some coffee.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine.
Is mandatory mean something else in hell?
Yeah, really. The devil seems to take that pretty well, and you're like, nah, I'm not going to do it.
I can't. He was bluffing. He was just bouncing. He's like, it's mandatory. I'm like, I got my nut stabbing appointment. Or, I got my vagina sewing appointment at 3.
Wow.
I'm going to miss the party. Oh.
You go to sleep on your bed of nails and wake up at the speed dating night.
Oh, okay.
He's like, you can either go to speed dating or you can do this other thing that's 10 times worse.
At the speed dating night with your first date. Richard Nixon.
Oh, nice.
I mean, there's a chance he could be in hell.
Yeah. I've got a 1,000-year boiling at 4 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you think the devil actually tortures personally, or he just has his like minions do it?
I think
Nah,
if
he would
you're
do it
extra
himself.
special, you get the special treatment. You get to see the devil himself.
I don't believe in it.
I think whenever he does undercover
You don't believe in
boss-
speed dating?
Torture. I think it's all fun.
There you go.
It's just perspective. It's how you look at it.
That's
Your
true.
first
They say
date
we
is
create our own hell.
Richard Nixon, who by some clerical mistake has been sent to hell instead of his true destination, heaven.
Too far away.
Listen, buddy, there's a lot of Richard Nixons, okay? And there's a lot of paperwork I'm not
A lot
going to
of
do
dicks
today.
around here.
The AI doesn't know what to do.
Let me retry here.
No.
There you go.
You don't know why you went to this event, but it was a nice change from the usual crime boss parties.
Oh. Wow, man, we're living it up in hell. Hell's the place to be, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Richard Nixon asks you out on a second date.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Would you
in
like
heaven,
to
you
get
can't.
something?
He's not exactly what you expected. You talk about politics for a while and discover that you have quite a lot in common with him, especially since he hated the media too for what they wrote about him.
It was true, but did they have to be so mean about her?
Gee, Nixon has a lot in common with a crime lord.
Yeah. Have we ever seen Has-Been Hotel? I think you had recommended that in the past before, JT, and I tried to watch like the first thing, but I don't know.
Is Richard Nixon
wasn't
in
for
it?
me. Wasn't for me. I don't think so.
No.
But maybe.
I have seen it,
Forget
JT,
it.
and I lived it. I hope Vivian Medrano keeps doing cool stuff like that. Like
I'm going to say
more animation.
You flick your hair and continue to flirt.
Yeah. I feel like the clerical workers gonna go through and Nixon's gonna get his ticket to heaven, and we're just gonna take it.
2 tickets to paradise.
I've got 2 tickets.
That's pretty good any money there, Jason.
Yeah. You know, I heard I heard that's like one of the cheapest songs you could get because Eddie Money's like so desperate for gigs.
Well, he's dead now.
Well, yeah, but at the end there,
so desperate.
Yeah, he was so like he was in that commercial or whatever. I heard.
For Geico.
Yeah.
Eddie Money is desperate for any money.
Hey-o. It's kind of sad.
The
though.
devil leads you to the door of his office, and you exit the building. Your mother is waiting for you on a bench outside.
Our mother's here, definitely hell.
She's like, I knew I raised you right.
Oh, Jesus, Jason.
I love my mom. But this girl's mom was not a good relationship.
She raised a crime lord.
Yeah, if we ever meet an animator, we'll write them, someone else draw them.
Yep. 50-50. Damn,
Whoa.
I wish I could draw.
You flick your hair, continue to flirt again. All right.
Okay.
With our mom? Uh-oh. Is it just...
No, that's what I wrote.
Okay. Yeah. It's not doing anything.
I can see the response. Reload it.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Let me... Thank you, Cory.
What happened to you? Your mother asks.
What happened?
You have lost weight, and you look very tired. Are you all right?
Are you eating
this
enough?
is a nice change from when she ignored your problems.
Yeah. All right. First I'm fat. Now you're worried I'm too skinny. What the? Are you ever happy, woman?
You introduce your mom to Mr. Nixon or to Richard. We're on a first name basis now, I think.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, Mrs. Badgurl.
Oh, good point, Biz. Emily would be an author credit.
Really?
I think we definitely steer the ship.
Well, that gets the, speaks to the ethics of AI. Are they human?
Yeah.
Are they real people?
Is this a tool or
Right.
is
No way. There
AI?
are slaves, guys. Yeah, I said it's slaves. Trigger word.
I wanted to say jowly, but then I realized I don't know how to spell jowls.
It would be Jowly.
Jowly.
Like an owl.
That's a good name for a baby.
That'd be a good name for like a website, Jowly.
Wait, what? A baby cat, Jim?
Yeah.
Named Jowls? Come here,
Jowly.
Jowly.
Come here, Jowly. Jowly, come here. Eat your tuna.
What regional accent is that, Jim?
That was Southern Bronx.
Oh, okay.
In an accent that's not American, before turning to you.
Oh.
We should head to the bar, he says. The bar is cheaper than the restaurant. You laugh. Of course.
Look at the save dough.
What is with this accent?
Yeah.
Hello.
There's money in hell?
Oh,
of course.
A lot of it.
Yep.
There's a currency wherever you go.
You order some chicken tendies and hot mustard at the Hell Bar.
Really? You get good food in hell? I feel like it would be horrible.
And you actually receive
Olive Garden breadsticks.
Mm-mm.
Not now.
I think there's probably like a hierarchy of people in hell. People get stuff better than others.
Like circles.
A
Circles of
chicken
hell.
tender and a bowl of scorched hot mustard.
Pretty close.
Ooh.
They just burnt the mustard.
So burned mustard. Gross.
Excuse me, I ordered more than one chicken tender.
That's in hell. You order the chicken tenders, you get a tender. And it's like, it's plural. And they're like, welcome to hell, buddy.
The service here is not good.
Just a slight annoyance.
I'm going to say,
whoa.
What happened?
Oh, never mind. My display is all.
Oh, yeah. It repeated itself.
Yeah, hold on.
Hmm.
Let me just undo it. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go.
Okay. You ask to see the manager, and Satan walks out. He is not amused.
We gave you exactly what you fucking ordered. You got a chicken tender and a bowl of burnt mustard. I didn't order that.
He grabs both your and Richard's hands and throws you into the lake of fire.
Should have just ate that chicken tender.
You swim to the surface and crawl out, looking for your mother. She is gone. You stand up and head to the door.
Was she ever really there?
Yeah. Sure, why not? That's a great one. You order chicken tenders and you get 2 farmers.
There you go. Yeah, we tend to the chickens.
Now you want to eat us? Well, I guess.
Yeah, indoor lake of fire. That's a nice visual.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, you take Richard by the hand.
Never let go, Richard.
And reveal your deepest secret.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Never let go, Jack. I mean, Richard.
Richard Jack.
Whoever you are.
Yeah. But can't the door fit us both? No. But don't let go.
Don't let go. I love that. Like, of all Titanic, like, the movie was, like, such a hit, and then everyone had that complaint. Couldn't you just scooch over?
Yeah.
Like, they really should have just, yeah. I mean, yeah, it kind of ruins the whole movie.
Titanic selfishness is more like it.
You walk into the office and sit down on the chair in front of Satan's desk. I'm here to confess my love. You say, well, that's very pretty. He smiles.
He ain't listening.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I got her in the. I'm definitely having sex tonight. Have you seen?
Do we have to run it by Satan first?
I guess. I don't know. Is Satan like the grantor of people having sex in hell? Like we need a permit?
Oh yeah, like you have to report it to HR if you're having a relationship.
Satan, I would like to have sex with Richard Nixon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is hell, and that's supposed to be punishment. So.
But sinning is allowed here.
But the sex could be bad.
There we go. Yeah,
it probably will be.
Could be.
Anyway.
Yeah. This is the argument we have to make. Yeah.
I can't imagine Richard Nixon is knocking it out in bed.
Did you see the original ending to Titanic, where she throws the jewel into the ocean?
So ridiculous
in front of everybody,
and
they go, "You idiot!"
Yeah. It's unbelievable. If you have a chance to watch it, it's fucking crazy.
I can't believe that
she throws the necklace into the water.
Yeah, what the ending that made it to theater, she does that like alone, and it was like more emotional. But in this alternate cut, which is on YouTube, she throws it in front of everybody, the whole crew that's been searching for it. She goes, "Oop!" She like makes a cartoon noise, and yeah, it's just AiPD output stuck. What does that mean? Oh, output stuck on that. Thank you. Sorry, sure. Yeah, let me refresh that. I will post it in the Discord. The link to that. Anyway.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. All of our hard work. You know how much money we spent finding that thing?
Oh, and that's the reaction they have, too.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm emotional.
Yeah, she's just like, oops, well.
I'm an old lady. Then let me throw away my jewelry.
Yeah.
She should have been like, my arthritis.
You plead your case with. You attempt to get approval from Satan to have sex with Richard Nixon. Never thought I'd type that sentence before.
Yeah.
While you're confiding in him, you see your mother walk in, struggling under the weight of a grocery bag.
What?
I have lasagna, she mumbles. You already know what you'll do.
Oh, whoa. What is that implying?
Well, we are in hell.
Is it like 180 pounds of lasagna? I have lasagna.
Infinite, the writer is here. It's sure, why not? So maybe they can answer your question.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you already know what you're going to do. Have sex with lasagna. Yeah. I'm going to next this because I'm curious what it thinks.
Yeah.
You already know what you'll do.
I'll finish confessing my love to you, and then we can go home, you say to Satan.
Oh, to Satan!
You continue with your story.
Oh, it was Satan.
You continue with your story.
Yeah. I guess we'll just next it again.
Yeah.
I want you to find it in your heart to give me permission. If you do, I'll have my boyfriend Richard come over. Please. Satan takes some cocaine from a drawer and snorts it.
Richard's getting cucked by Satan.
Yeah. This is like the weirdest relationship dynamic. Please, Satan. Satan's like our abusive boyfriend, but we already have another boyfriend. Please let us fuck our second boyfriend. And he's just like, I'm going to need a lot of coke to get through this night tonight.
Satan gives you permission.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
To have sex with Richard.
Okay.
but he has requirements.
Oh, okay, okay. What?
Several
Lots of rules.
requirements.
Oh, okay. Wow. I thought you were cool, Satan.
Yeah.
We are still in hell, so you're gonna have to peg him with this spiked thing.
Oh.
No. Evil. Only, he says.
What does that mean?
You agree
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
head home with your mother.
No!
The next day you walk into school with a newfound confidence in
All
yourself.
Hell school.
Yeah. Is that
why are you strutting today?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you have sex with Richard
Oh, yeah.
in the teacher's lounge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you need condoms in hell? Yeah, you don't want to have hell babies.
No. Evil.
Yes,
Maybe that's how
in hell.
succubi are born.
No.
Really burn.
Evil.
That's how they make the
Only.
succubi.
Hell school where you learn your fucking place. Yeah.
Come on.
I am not a crook. It's really thinking hard about this one.
Long and hard. Come on. What do you mean?
it couldn't process that.
Hold on, redoing.
Ridiculous. God, I hate this AI sometimes.
It's only you, Tony, too.
I know.
It's only you.
Jim kills people. Tony. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, hey.
It is clumsy,
whoa.
fairly entertaining. After, you realize that you have a genital rash. The devil gave you something before he had you have sex with Richard, and your body is reacting terribly to it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And then it doubled up on the prompts too.
Oh.
You have sex with your mother's boyfriend, who is also named Richard, in the family kitchen.
Easy
Your
mistake
inner
to make.
demons are starting to get out of control. It's time to go deeper.
All right, let's time to go deeper.
Time to get wild. Time to go deeper.
Yeah.
You plunge deeper.
Let's get the more actually.
Yeah.
Eject button.
Yeah.
Sequel hook. Yeah.
Hey, everybody, what's the moral of the story? AI's gonna tell us.
Bam, 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 bam. Don't be in a relationship with Satan. Oh.
Stop having sex with a politician and a criminal.
Oh, and definitely stop having sex with both of them at the same time.
What are you thinking about?
All right.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. You might find yourself reading story 2 and ask yourself, how did I get here?
Oh, get here, man.
Oh, get here, man. The second story is by JT. Thank you, JT.
Good looking out, Jado.
You are Michael Mikeson, a news reporter. You feel very sweaty in your suit, so during a commercial break, you throw your suit off and lounge around in your boxer shorts. You figure that you'll be able to get dressed before the break is over. However, you lose track of time, and after the break is over, the cameraman starts filming you in your boxer shorts. Stay behind the desk.
What's wrong with this picture? He asks. It looks like you're having fun. The cameraman continues to film you as you sit on the couch watching TV.
Oh, we really don't know the cameras are on.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're like, Mike! There's a producer just screaming. He's like, live!
We're doing it live.
Florida man holding a skunk and claiming to have just seen Jesus in its arsehole. Oh, that's great. The newsroom cuts to Florida man holding a skunk and claiming to have seen Jesus in its arsehole. Florida man says, Or I'll save that for the next one.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this, says the cameraman. Is there any way we can get some pictures of you without showing too much?
We sure can.
This
Just
just
don't
in.
show the asshole too much.
Yep.
I'm going to say you whip your penis out and say,
Breaking news coming out of my trousers.
Yeah.
That's just great, you say, that's all I need. People going around saying I'm fucking hard up.
What?
You make a half-assed attempt to cover yourself with a cushion.
Do we think that people will think we're poor because we're nude?
Yeah.
Can't afford clothes.
That's it. That's the last thing I need. Nana at the grocery store asking me about, you can't afford pants. No, Nana, I just prefer to not wear them. That studio is very hot.
that's weird. I pasted in, this just in, I'm rocking out with my cock out, and it changed I'm to your.
Oh, yeah, it does that when you do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
When you do, it does like a second to first. It's just, I don't know. There should be an option to turn that off, but.
I'm going to say you get a phone call from the news network executive.
Oh, yeah. Damn it, Mikeson, this is... And then he gets a call. What? The numbers? They're up? Record
this
numbers?
Is Bob. Yeah, this is Bob Presidento.
But... Oh, yeah. Give him his own show. Oh, okay, sure, sir. Yes.
All right.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go
Hello,
to
this
speech
is
therapy.
Peter Wolf with News Network.
Oh.
Mr. Bond is currently in the middle of a crisis. Can you hold him? Thanks.
What?
James Bond?
Yeah. You say, I'll be right there.
Yeah.
And grab the skunk.
We're going to need that arsehole.
I found Jesus.
Florida man says, hey, man, that's my skunk. There we go. Not anymore.
Now the skunk belongs to the world. I will be done.
Wow. I feel like we're getting our own show out of this.
You rush off to help Mr. Bond, who is at the building.
Building and nothing else matters at this point. You're at the building, and the smell has only gotten stronger. Eventually, you make it to the lobby to meet Mr. Bond.
Oh, Mr. Bond, okay.
I'm going to say you are still wearing nothing but a couch cushion.
Yes.
Yeah.
The ride over, we took off everything else. If shit hits the fan, you're gonna have to pry open the skunk's arsehole and ask God for help. Yeah. That's a good point. What's up, Carol?
Hey, Carol.
You run into the building, with the news network crew following you. You head into the emergency operations center. The smell is unbearable in here.
Why does it stink?
There's about 6 people in the room total, including Miss.
Maybe because of the skunk.
Okay, Mr. Bond says...
Smells like a skunk's asshole in here.
Yeah. I think you mean arsehole. You're right. I'm sorry.
Michael Mikeson.
Must be Canadian.
Mm-hmm. Hey. I'm James Bond.
Mr. Bond says, Michael Mikeson, thank God you're here. We need your help with this stinky situation.
Well, Peter Wolf asked us if we could hold James Bond.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, we have to hold him.
Can you hold him?
Oh.
Maybe he just needs some comfort.
Yeah. An emotional emergency.
One loving embrace later.
I thought James Bond's middle name was Covalent.
A female voice from his left responds,
Ionic.
"Are you talking to me?" Mr. Bond responds, "No, I'm talking about our dead body on the 14th
Oh, that's
floor."
the smell.
You look over.
Oh,
I know who it is. You look over and
Who?
see it is the body of Peter Wolf.
Oh,
You are highly suspicious of Mr. Bond.
the network executive.
Has somehow killed him.
Probably wouldn't give him a raise.
That's right, Mr. Bond says. He developed some type of weird smell on my building, so I had him taken care of.
Oh, wow.
You say, well, is it gone? MR.
Oh, I gotta see. I killed a guy and the smell is still here. Oh,
Smell on my building.
Bond says, I'm sorry to tell you, but it's here now. The smell is unmistakable. You stare in horror at the 14th floor and it's waiting for you.
Is he like a psychic with smells? That he smelled the smell that was he was going to smell because he killed the guy?
This is like a horror movie.
Yeah. The 14th floor. Yeah.
Waits for you.
yeah.
That's the name of that's the movie poster. And the title of the movie, 14th floor. It smells. It stinks. Yeah, there we go. Hold your nose when you go to the 14th floor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you hold your nose and head to the 14th floor.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Government issued clothespin.
You're one floor above the scary one. Well, a lot of hotels just make the 14th floor.
Yeah,
or
they
the
don't have a
13th
13th floor.
They make the 13th the 14th. Yeah.
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 So
But
this
doesn't
is
that
the
make
scary
the
one.
14th?
Yeah, exactly. This is the 13th floor. They changed the numbers, but they didn't change the floors.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You walk towards the 14th floor. The smell is much worse up there.
Yep. Well,
As you reach the door leading to the 14th floor, it opens by itself.
Whoa.
As you enter the floor, the smell worsens.
You bury your face
Escalating.
in the skunk.
Yeah.
I'd probably take the pillow covering our genitals and put it over our mouth.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we're the only person up here, right? So might as
But then
well.
we'll just be smelling our balls.
Oh yeah. What's up, attack helicopter? Yeah. Nothing like a new
It's
ghost
always
stuff.
when on the planes, on airplanes, when they always say in the event of like a water landing, you have to use the cushion as a flotation device. And
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like you're holding onto someone's smelly ass seat
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope that.
to
Yeah.
save your life.
Hold on, Jack.
As you walk down the hall, you see a closed door with fluid seeping from underneath it.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Fluid. Ugh.
Bodily
You see the
fluids.
reception? Bzzzt. Emergency meeting.
Well, I don't. Where is it? Oh, I see.
Oh, okay. Sure said refund it. Don't worry about it then. Yeah.
Refund. Cha-ching.
I didn't even see that.
You lean down to smell the mysterious fluid,
Mm.
and it reminds you of,
It's maple syrup.
please do something
Oh.
positive.
Maybe.
The smell that was coming from the toilet after you took a dump. You
Oh,
turn
Oh,
around
my
and vomit on the floor.
oh yeah.
So shit. It smells
Yeah.
like shit.
Okay, why? When you're on the stinkiest floor of this
Mm.
skyscraper, don't eat anything off the floor, much less a mysterious liquid, much less something coming out from under the bathroom. Uh-oh.
God damn.
Oh God.
I'm gonna
let's
say
reach down for a
you.
second. Oh wait, and we're green again. Sorry guys.
All right.
Twitch dipped out on us for a second.
Twitch dip.
I'm gonna say you build enough courage to open the door.
Yeah. That's a good point, Biz. Specifically your turns. You know, you've eaten other people's turns. This one's definitely yours.
What do you mean you've eaten other people's turds?
Well, how would you compare? How would you know? He says it specifically tastes like the smell that comes from the toilet after you took it down.
It doesn't say taste, it says smell.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, they're tied together. They're tied together.
They are very much.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they totally are.
They are.
Most of your taste is smell.
Yeah. So when you're smelling it, you're tasting it.
Mm-hmm. That's some tasty shit I smell.
Whoa.
And you smell with your eyes. That's why when you taste things, when you look at them.
Now that one I don't know.
You open
I'm too
the
full.
door
I've been
and
looking at
step
food all
inside
day.
the room. The room is dimly lit. You take a deep breath in an attempt to stifle your gag reflex. You see a man on his knees, his head bowed.
Oh, who's this? I didn't think there was anyone else on this floor. He goes, dude, you're
Maybe
naked.
this is the source of the smell. Maybe this is Peter Wolf.
Maybe.
You realize the man is Peter Wolf. He smells horrible.
Yeah.
He looks at you.
Isn't Peter Wolf like an old song?
Save me.
You're thinking Peter Cottontail, maybe.
There was a singer called Peter Wolf from a band in the 80s.
Oh.
You realize who the man is and why this is all happening.
Oh, what?
You feel disgust, but also pity. Save me, he says in a fragile voice. Tell them I'm sorry.
Oh.
I guess I'm a cannibal because I look at people for most of my day. Yeah. There's something on the wing of the plane. It's
Peter and the Wolf.
Peter and
That's
the
what I'm
Wolf?
saying.
What's that?
Well, there's a tale of Peter and the Wolf, right?
Yeah, but there's this. I
Or Peter Rabbit? I don't know.
think it's like Tchaikovsky, Peter and the Wolf.
I think that song I can't fucking sing it.
Da 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 da.
So
that's like da 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 da. That might be something like.
And then there's the oboe.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think I know what happened. You see an empty hearty platter from Chipotle.
Oh my.
And you realize that the stink is diarrhea from Peter Wolf after eating the whole tray by himself.
was that the liquid seeping under the door?
Maybe.
Please save me.
I got real close to it before I smelled it. I got some on my nose.
I get blood in my underwear.
Peter, why would you eat that? You're rich. Just go buy Chipotle.
I had no words, you say. Tell them I'm sorry, he repeats. You just stare at him in disgust.
Peter, that was from like a month ago when we had a team outing. I know. I gambled. I lost.
I'm gonna say you tickle the skunk's arsehole.
Oh, Jesus can save
And
us.
summon Jesus.
Yeah! Jesus, can you clean this up? Whoa, it smells like shit in here.
Yeah, we should use
He's
the
been
skunk
through
to
hell
cover up
and
the
he
smell.
needs some laughs. Because of this, you decide to perform the world's most dangerous fart in your mouth and into the skunk. This is probably a really bad idea.
I need complete silence for this illusion.
Oh, we're
God.
fucking next in this one.
The most dangerous fart.
Yeah.
The skunk's entire body shakes with laughter. He even farts so hard he'd piss himself. Jesus Christ, he growls, I'm dying of laughter. You're good at that.
Well, the skunk could talk.
Don't give all the credit to Jesus.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
The smell of your farts cancels out the smell of the man.
Oh, there we go.
I'm
Fight
sure
fire
the
with
AI's
fire.
not gonna know that.
The fire smothered the other fire.
You now have a headache,
Yeah.
but you have a feeling you're going to feel a lot worse. So, he asks, how long are you here for?
Enigma.
Sorry, Enigma, yeah. We just did the world's most dangerous fart into our hand into a skunk's butthole. And I don't know.
That's why you don't leave.
Yeah. I have no idea. Okay. Misha, you want to refund your character redemption? Because I think that's a good end for this.
Yeah.
Refund.
At what strength does a fart go into the danger zone? That's a great question.
Happy refund to you.
I think when it strains your heart to a dangerous level, maybe.
Or it makes your eyes water.
Oh, there you go. That might be.
I think it's like a spectrum. All farts are dangerous.
Do my character now. Okay, here you go. All right, Misha, I'm just saying, we're getting the moral right after this one. Virginia Woolf, Peter's Russian wife, he only made it in for a U.S. green card, walks in and walks in the room.
You're not helping, she says. The stench of her makes you want to vomit. You have no words.
Whoa!
Fuck off, yank bitch, Peter says.
Wow.
Oh, fuck off, yank bitch.
That's like the epilogue.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's get the moral.
Hey, AI, can you tell us what we learned today?
Don't eat Chipotle.
Don't taste strange fluids if they come from the bathroom.
Never tickle a skunk's arsehole.
This AI is sometimes that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, last story of the night. It's the last story of the night, story 3. This last story of the night is by Bulk Bogan.
The Bulkster.
Boganator.
Thank you, Bulky.
Billy.
You are Billy, an intern tasked with making crappy YouTube videos. Oh, okay. Crappy, am I right?
So just making YouTube videos, am I right?
Yeah.
We work for Vox.
Yeah, you work for a popular video making company that spits out clickbaity top 10 list every day. What a nightmare.
Ugh.
No.
There are so many of such top 10 videos that you start to run out of ideas for the list. To start doing 10 more. You start your latest top 10 list. A top 10
lists.
A top 10 dangerous cults, which are
1. The Church of Satan. Satanists. 2. The Family of Belial. Believers in hell and demonic possession.
Oh,
is that real?
Belial?
3. The Temple of
Belial,
Set. A group dedicated to the worship of the dark gods. 4. The Order of Dagon. The followers of a god who has been described as a being from another dimension or the embodiment of chaos.
These sound cool. I'm starting to think about joining some of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or some shit.
Or some shit. 5. The Church of the Broken God. A religion based on the teachings of Aleister Crowley, who was a famous occultist and founder of the infamous sex cult known as the Ordo Temple.
What?
Mr. Crowley.
I Orientis. 6. The Chaos God. Nobody knows who this is, it could be anybody.
Oh.
7. The Dark Gods. Who even know what these are?
Okay, now this is just getting lazy now.
Yeah.
Dark Gods.
The bad people. They're pretty bad,
They
I
are
think.
not Neroth. They are not even Dorna, you think?
Whoa, okay.
Okay.
What?
No, I
They
didn't
got
think
very
about
vague
that.
and then incredibly specific.
The closest you can get to describe them is the ones who created Skullum.
Scolum? Alright, give me number 8.
I think it's Shalom.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Shalom. Man.
Shalom.
And 8. The She-Hive, a gigantic insectoid species that invaded the galaxy and successfully assimilated all those they conquered, to the point where their culture, species, and individuality is no longer known.
Oh, that's
Now
scary.
that one took a left
Cool.
turn.
We
That's
should
like,
bump
that's
number
like the
8.
Borg.
Yeah.
Number 8 deserves to be a little higher on the list.
The bug Borg.
Borg.
All that is known of them is their hive mind and their designation as she. You go through some more lists, but soon you realize that you've run out of things to say.
Oh my god.
We got 8.
Wow, we
We-
can't even do top 10. We're burned out.
Wow, we are burned out. Yeah, wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you realize you hate your job.
Oh wait, I think in an act of desperation, you make up the last 2 cults,
Oh.
Okay.
possibly inventing 2 new cults.
That's cool.
Yeah, nobody fact checked the internet.
Yeah. Nobody faxes anymore.
You in an act of desperation, you risk your journalistic integrity and make up 2
Yeah, I'm a
cults.
journalist.
Hmm. I'm a top 10 journalist. You mean you're one of the top 10 journalists? No. I just do journalism.
In the
on
They
top 10.
Live film, one of the cults that is opposed is the Knots, who are led by a girl named Miss Lucy.
Stinky
Pinkies.
Pinkies. Man, you gotta come up with a better name than that, Billy.
Pinky.
They wear gas masks that turn people into mush, but they are good, honest people who want the stranglehold on the planet to end.
Pinky Pinkies. I love that.
Yeah. Oh wow, this is a
Their
lot of
opposite
information.
are the One-Ticks, who have turned into a parody of the Church of Scientology. The One-Ticks want to turn the world into a giant pit of fighting type.
Oh, okay. The Stinky Pinkies and the One-Ticks. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Billy, I need to talk to you about your
Yeah.
story.
To your surprise.
We got one more though.
No,
Oh, I thought the One-Ticks was the other one.
I think the One-Ticks is the other one. It just didn't number it.
Oh, okay.
The comments are aflame. No stinky pinkies.
I'm going to say, to your surprise, the Stinky Pinkies and the One-Ticks become actual cults.
Oh.
Mm.
Is this AI Dungeon? Is there a reason it looks different than when I play it? Yes. I just have like it alphaed out. So this is just the web version of AI Dungeon. And I've added some fancy stream magic to
We
add the
genetically
backgrounds.
modified it.
We've genetically modified it.
Nothing but stem cells, baby stem cells in this engine. Yeah.
That's right.
But welcome, Siptermore. Siptermone.
Scriptermony.
Scriptermony.
You begin to make a note that these cults should be your next targets. It's about this time that you realize you're spending all of your time in the basement. You need more sources for your articles.
More
Well,
citations.
No. We don't need more sources. We need to not make up shit. Like,
Yeah, we've abandoned journalism. Like, let's not start acting moral now.
yeah. You
I think it's time for some gonzo journalism. Time to get in on it.
Yeah.
Join the cult.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's how it has to happen, right? Someone's got to be like, this is real. No, I know I just made it up, but this is real.
You want to get the inside scoop on the stinky pinkies.
Yeah, well,
It's real. I got it from another article. I'm a journalist.
Yeah. They're an offshoot of the Shocker cult.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Sifter.
Start pumping, boy.
Hey, thanks for the follow. And thank you, yeah.
You infiltrate one of their meetings.
From the back.
Yeah, they mean at the back nine of a golf
Of
course.
course,
Yeah.
the first thing you learn is that this group of stinky pinkies are a complete bunch of morons.
Ah.
I mean, someone who would believe in a new cult with no followers,
Yeah.
they're pretty dumb. Hey, thanks, Rup Freak. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, thanks, Scripter Moni.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you convince the stinky pinkies to make you their new leader.
Yeah, they're like, okay, who leads this thing? Me, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, no. This guy, his pinky stinks.
Yeah.
He's the leader.
Dang.
I'll hail the stinky
Stank.
pinky. Oh,
Mhm.
I'm not even the leader of my own cult I just made up.
Are you famed top 10 journalist? Billy?
And Enigma bringing in the German D. Thank you, German D.
Oddly
Thank God
enough,
for
the
Germany.
group does not see you as a threat and sees your youth and willingness to help them against the powerful Eternals as a sign of good leadership.
Young and willing.
Yep.
Is that a good
That's
thing
exactly
or a
how you
bad
should
thing?
describe it.
Don't you want to be feared as a leader? If nobody fears you, then I feel like a coup is just waiting to happen.
You
No, they
describe-
like us.
I guess.
You describe your plan to your followers on how to stop the Eternals.
We take the pinky, we shove it in the stinky.
I like their. You can just imagine their hand signal.
Yeah.
I know. I'm comfortable. Put it in your butt.
When they come, you tell them that they need to hide and wait until nightfall when they will attack the Eternals from behind, then escape
they
through
will.
a secret
Of course from
tunnel in the
behind.
basement.
Okay, so we're gonna do a sneak attack.
Oil check.
Oh, yeah.
Operation Oil Check.
You're running low.
You surprise. You surprise them. And let's see, how do I word this? You surprise them and do
Carefully.
the stinky pinky finisher.
Finish him.
Call that the stinky fisty.
You grab an Eternal around the neck and break his neck, a chokehold.
Okay, that's more effective.
This seems to please them,
Ah.
as they begin calling you Chokeman.
Oh, we're building a lore here about this the stinky
Yeah.
Oh,
pinkies.
yeah.
Their leader, the choke
Wait.
man. Chokes man.
Our Chokeman.
It's Chokeman.
Billy Chokeman.
Billy Chokeman. Such a unintimidating first name, very intimidating last name.
Yeah.
Chokeman. Chokeman. That's what we're chanting through the tunnels as we escape. Chokeman. Chokeman.
At the next meeting of the Stinky Pinkies, you are surprised to see hundreds of people showing up for the meeting.
Yeah, that would probably get around. They did what? The Stinky Pinkies? Choke Man?
They chant,
The Eternals.
choke man.
Cory Chokeman.
That's close.
You didn't even choke him. You just crushed his windpipe. That's true too.
Then begin pushing forward, chanting, here's to Chokman. The best around. You smile, realizing what a excellent finisher you are.
I am the best.
I am good at choking people to death. You.
Oh, I have an idea. What about someone? What about like a journalist calls out your article?
Yes, I think like someone who we worked at the this
Watch Mojo.
Yeah, someone we worked at Watch Mojo who knows what we were up to and knows we're lying comes out and this is just like the other author that in the bet with Elron who just says like, no, dude, you're taking it too far, dude.
I'm gonna say a voice from the crowd yells out, "The article is a lie."
Ooh,
Bobby. I just looked at
His name's not even Billy.
Yeah. Billy and Bobby. Yep, that's Jim. Jim from his hotel room in Thailand.
The crowd goes silent for a moment. Then, the voice comes back with a taunting tone. Na, eh. The voice calls out.
Nah, eh.
Nah.
Nah, eh.
That's how they say naughty in England.
I'm gonna say you confess the
Say,
article was a lie.
Nah, eh.
Nah. He looks like he's slowly sliding down. I don't get what you mean.
Like, you know, when you run into like glass in the cartoons and then you slide down.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could see that.
Could be possible.
Everyone seems surprised, but you know that you've just given away your entire infiltration. You apologize and quickly explain that the article was a lie, made up by the PR department of the newspaper.
Oh. But
it wasn't us.
Yeah, you always pass the buck because you don't want to be able to.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is a lie, but hey, it wasn't my fault. It was the PR department.
Yeah, we wrote it, but they printed it.
Yeah.
We confess again.
Oh yeah, I guess I got yeah.
You explain that the only thing you've done was read all of the PR pamphlets that they've been shoving in your face and then come up with a plan to help them.
You incite the
PR
cult
department
into taking out their anger on the news station.
Yeah. Yeah, Misha, but every newspaper has a YouTube channel now, so.
Yeah.
I guess it's not too far-fetched.
And some YouTube channels do journalism.
They do.
They do journalism.
There's a lot of doo-doo journalism on YouTube.
Hey.
They break windows with ease and even burn the building down. You watch from the rooftop as the fire takes hold and lights up the night sky, bright enough to be seen clearly in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting by telling the truth right there.
Yeah, but the rooftop is the last place I want to be in a building fire.
You go into hiding and continue to see the Stinky Pinkies grow in number.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is that?
It's like, huh?
What's that noise? Like metal something.
I dropped some of this plastic.
No.
You continue to do interviews. Confessing the cult was made up, but it only spreads the word of the Stinky Pinkies faster.
Mm-hmm. It belongs to the world now.
All cults are made up.
Soon, the cult is covered in publicity and has a large underground following. Happy with your work, the government decides that the Stinky Pinkies aren't a threat and propaganda is stopped.
No. They are a threat. They are a threat.
No, son. We'll take it from here. We're the U.S. government.
They're trying to kill me. No,
Done
they're not a threat.
Good job, Billy.
Not a threat.
Why don't you go home and take a break?
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
That's right.
what was that?
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Oh, my headphone was unplugged.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the government gives you a wink and the pinky stinky sign.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
extends
shit.
a single pinky.
Yeah, this is like Fight Club. Yeah, we're covered in publicity. Yeah, I just read that again too. I was like, what?
Clumlicity.
Of course, sir. They're a threat. We'll deal with them immediately.
Mm-hmm. So working on the night bot.
You grab it, and the two of you shake on the deal. Then, the FBI knocks on your door. They take you into custody, because they want to USA you as an informant.
Oh, thank God. Someone's finally taking this seriously.
Please do not USA me.
I'm going to say you enter witness protection.
Yeah.
The FBI assigns you a job making top 10 videos for YouTube.
Top 10 FBI stories.
This is truly. I know the last story we went to hell, but this is true. This is truly hell.
The FBI is wary of you, but they see your potential. They set you up with a nice house in a nice area and give you a job working as an intern for a popular news company.
You look at the sign.
Top 10 abolished cults.
Top 10 A-OK cults. Number 1, Stinky Pinkies.
Outfront, which is the name of the company. Weird. You schracken go inside. The company has a lot of fun tech gadgets and expensive electronics.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this is our life.
Yeah.
Kind of like what our life was.
We have an indoor volleyball
Everyone rides a
court.
Segway.
No.
Yeah. Volleyball on Segway.
Hey, you want to play foosball, man?
Keep that Nerf gun armed. All right, let's get this hellish moral.
That was an interesting story. Hey, can you tell us what we learned from the story? Moral.
Pinkies.
If you want to make a killing on the stock market, write an expose about a cult that is led by a 7-year-old boy.
Oh, what? Weird.
I mean, I would say that's crazy, but I mean, given what's happening with the stock market nowadays,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Take that risk.
get at them stocks.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. That's our show. We do this every night at 8 p.m. Eastern. We do a trilogy of AI Dungeon stories with prompts written by y'all. Chat. Anybody watching, you can go fill out this Google form, and we'll do your prompt in a future episode. So if you liked us, give us a follow, tell your friends, and tell your step Stinky Pinky.
Yep. Your step 1 ticks.
You step Richard Nixon's in hell.
Yep. Your step Peter Wolf's.
Like Mikeson.
Yep. And Billy's.
Bobby's.
Your step skunks arseholes.
Yeah. Asshole Jesus.
Yeah. And see you tomorrow at 8. Bye ho wee way.
Bye ho wee way, everybody.
Bye ho wee way, everyone.
See you wee way.